Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today to see how I'm getting on in the whole nail polish department. Do excuse the hair, who can get a haircut these days? It's not safe to. But yeah, I'm not ready to do my spring to summer rotation of nail polishes, but I have got a lot to update you on, and I realised that I have added in quite a few new spring colours. I've really tried to make an effort to photograph all of the manicures to share them with you, so hopefully I can edit that. I find the technical editing side of YouTube really daunting. I need my confidence up in that department, but I really do struggle with it, but I'll do my best. So I've rewatched the video from last time, and these are the nail polishes that were in the basket, let's say, and I realized that I'd mentioned that I wanted to use the shade Hutch Up, and I did actually use that up, so I've accidentally created a project pan situation for this nail polish situation. So I'm just going to continue with that theme. So I've used up Hutch, and I used every last drop. I took the top out off and I tipped it out onto a piece of paper and painted my nails, and I really did enjoy that. So that's going to go into the empties bag. The only two polishes that I actually didn't have on my nails at all, and I just haven't worn them, is my Off-Duty Nude by Ciate, which is from the same Olivia Palermo collection that Hutch came from. I don't know why, I just haven't gotten around to using it. And also this Ballerina, is it? Yeah, Ballerina shade from Barry M. So I'm going to keep those in because I do think I will use them. I can't think of any particular reason why I haven't. I don't dislike them. They just didn't take my fancy, sort of thing. And all of these I have used. So on my nails right now, I won't bother putting an insert. I've got Let's Be Friends by OPI, which is from their Hello Kitty collection. And it's a lovely baby pink, almost white. It's very, very milky. It's difficult to work with because it has such a white base. And it is quite thick. I think I'm soon going to have to start adding my OPI thinning drops to it, even though it's not that old. I say it's not that old. When I was using it, I actually felt like it was quite low down, so that might be a good one to pan. I'll have a think. But anyway, that's what that one looks like. And as you can see, my nails are significantly shorter than they are usually because, again, cannot get my acrylic overlay, cannot get my nails done, so it is what it is. The one polish that I found that I actually didn't like at all, which I thought I would like because I thought it would be nice spring green, but it just looks like puke on my nails, is Surf's Up by Next. So I don't really like Pearl Effect nail polishes. I already knew that, but this one, the color just intrigued me. I'm not going to declutter it just yet because I do wish to try it over the top and play with it and try it over the top of other colors. So I'm wondering what it will look like on top of a white or black or something like that. I'm going to try and make it work, but on its own it's very sheer. You can see through it, know how many coats you have on, and the green is just, I just don't like it. Let's just put it that way. So that one is going to be staying in. And then we've got the New York Colour In a Minute New York Colour Quick Dry Polish in Lavender Blossom. Yeah, I really enjoyed wearing that. I'm really at the minute into girly, pinky shades, just really not, maybe a little bit pastel. It's not my usual vibe because I've been leaning more, like warm tone things for a long time. But I'm just really feeling, I've got my minty daisy top on, it's spring fresh, so I'm going to keep that one in. This I did enjoy. It's the OPI Suzi-san Climbs Fuji-san. I did enjoy it, but because I'm in a really sort of like girly mood at the minute, I think I'm going to take this one out of the rotational. I'll pop that back in the collection. I'll bring it out next spring. I think it's nice. I don't know why, when I look at it, I just feel like it's a winter to spring transitional. I just don't sort of see it in the middle of spring as working. And the same goes for Hurry-juku Get This Colour. So that is a beautiful, to me, that's just the epitome of a tulip, which is again by OPI, and I really love it. But I've worn it once and I feel like that is going to go back into the collection. This is a more recent one. I actually had it on in the last video, which is You've Got That Glas-glow from the OPI Scottish collection. And that was sort of like, I think that was more like an autumnal collection. I did really enjoy wearing this, but I think I'm going to take it out because I've got other things I'm leaning more towards. And these two OPIs I also wore, which is Arigato from Tokyo, which is a more of a cool toned. It's got like a blue base and undertone to it, I think. I hope so. I'm not really good at describing colours, but I really enjoyed wearing that, and I'm going to keep that in the basket. And then here I've got Rice Baby, again from the OPI Tokyo collection, which was a spring collection, I believe last year or the year before. And that one's going to stay in as well. So I'm popping those there. I did consider taking the green one out, but like I said, I'm going to play with it and see how I get on. Now, I did add, as the time went on since my last video, I did add some more into the project, so I'm going to show those to you now. I dug out my Coconut Infusion nail paint by Barry M. I have two of them. But this is a problem with Barry M. The shades rub off. So, but of the Coconut Infusion collection, you wouldn't mistake which one's which. So there's the blue one and the peach one. Peachy coral, I'd call it peach personally, but you know, don't come for me. Those two I'm going to add into the basket. And I also got inspired by the Hello Kitty range, and I went for Look at My Bow from the Hello Kitty range, and I've been loving that. I think I've worn this one 3 times, and so I'm going to add that to the basket. And I recently acquired OPI's Alpine Snow, which I've wanted for ages, which is a lovely white, which I think is a perfect colour for spring or summer. So that one's coming into the basket. And then, although I do think this is probably designed for a winter shade, I'm not really sure. It was among a lot of other winter shades. It's Boysenberry by the Green Origin collection of Barry M. But I just felt that it looked like quite a nice sort of like rosy, like a rose colour, which I got inspired by for spring. So I wore this on my nails and really enjoyed it. So I want to keep this in my spring makeup basket. I've got quite a lot to work with here already, but the 3 polishes that I want to add in to sort of start thinking about the transition to summer are the It colour by OPI, which is the yellow in the middle. I've got Give Me a Coral Sometime by OPI, which is the coral colour. I would call it more of a peachy colour underneath. And then Big Apple by OPI again. Now, I have done Googling on this Give Me a Coral Sometime, and I think this one, because I bought it online, is a fake, because the original colour from everything I've seen is more of a traditional coral, in the sense that it has more red in it and it has a shimmer through it, so it's just completely different to this. So I do think this is probably a complete and utter fake. And I have worn both of these, the It colour, and this one, I've worn them both on their own and alternating fingers to go with like lemons and limes, which looked really, really nice, because we have been having a lot of summer weather in spring. And the reason I'm keeping the nail polishes spring at the moment is because the rain has come back and it's gone back to poor weather, which it will be for the foreseeable. But for a good few weeks, 3 weeks, maybe more. We actually had a mini summer in the middle of spring, which was lovely, and you know why I've caught quite a tan, although I have got some false tan on. But I'm going to go with this Big Apple Red because this, to me, this is such a summery colour, and that one is the only one that I actually haven't worn yet in the past few months or weeks, let's say. I'm not sure. I think it's been a few months since that video was uploaded. If you are interested in that video, I'll leave it in the description box for you. In regards to panning, there isn't really anything here that I was used up enough that I could pan, but I'm going to try because I feel like I just want to at least set a goal for at least one. So I'm going to try and pan Let's Be Friends by OPI from the Hello Kitty collection, because I am having to paint my nails more often at the moment because the fact it's chipping, my natural nails are weak and they bend and it just chips the polish off. I could literally have the same colour on for a week, 5 to 7 days when I have my acrylic overlay, but at the minute I'm not getting that far at all. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching as usual. Please subscribe if you've not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.